You know, it's amazing how much difference 1 to 2 degrees can make to a bite this time of the year. You get in that slightly more stained water, and it gets a little bit warmer because it is stained versus the clearer water that's in the transition area. Little things like 1 to 2 degrees, and the amazing thing is how those fish know to go to those spots and do it overnight. You know, just do it overnight. The key that kind of intrigued me to come here, because I know there's some big bass in here, and I told Troy we'll get some good fish here. We'll fish here 5-6 hours today. But this was the first weather pattern that was stable since ice out. We'd get a day, yeah, we'd get one day where the sun would shine and it would jump up to 60 degrees, and then that night it would go back into the low 40s, it would crash like a rock. You get a few fish come in, and then they go back out again, and nights were staying cold. Then you get 3 days of cold and rain, nothing much happening. Then you get another spike. This was the first time 4 days in a row with 4 warm nights. That's the key. This time of the year, these fish, bass in particular, well, crappies, bluegills, smallmouth, they love sun, they love the sun. Sunny, warm, calm days. I can see that bluebird sky coming our way. I'd say in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, it's going to be sunny and bright. More fish and more fish and more fish are going to come up. Although, you know, the bite might change, and we got to have to probably go a little bit vertical. But it will draw more fish, and that sun is so important in spring of the year. It makes those fish do a lot of things, man. That ain't a gill.
No.
The better one, ain't it?
There we go.
There you go.
Kind of finessing.
Huh.
Sun is just about to break those clouds. I think the bite is gonna heat up. Oh, there's one with him, a big one with him. Probably bigger, of course. Yeah, it's a nice big fish with it. Yeah, sitting right with big one. Yeah.
Sitting with it.
Yep.
Let me throw a jig on there.
Okay. Right down.
You know what's happening? They're just coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that one. Come here. There we go. Just right in the corner of the mouth. Fat little tubby one. Just barely. Perfect.
Right off of that. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look at this. See this pot of rocks here?
Yeah.
Came out of there. Getting that sunlight like we were talking about earlier. I've been throwing that swim jig around a little bit. You know, in the spinnerbait, I'm not seeing much. With that in the 360, he started catching fish, you know, whackying. So I put a jig on, and you can't ever go wrong with a jig. You know, it's really interesting when you understand how the weather impacts fish, the attitudes of fish, the movement of fish, and you're seeing it here today. You know, we're catching a lot of really big fish. It's big fish time, this pre-spawn movement. The only thing that happens in my part of the world, the real negative, it's such a short-lived thing where we can get that magic 55 to about 60 degree range where these big pigs come up really quick with a beautiful warm day like this, and that sun coming down. It's like a magnet. They're coming in, they're coming in, they're coming in. We can extend it a little bit by fishing a different kind of lake, shallow, darker water lakes like this, the first lakes you fish, and then we'll add to it. We'll go hunt down some clear water lakes, buy a little bit more time on a thing. But this is one of those magic moments where there's so many big fish caught no matter where you fish in the country. Again, it's short-lived up here. You live further down south, you might get 2 months of magic. But there's a time of the year, that pre-spawn movement, especially that mid to late stage, big fish time, pure and simple.